Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and starting in this one, Matt Strom.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Matt Strom.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Schwarber settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2, throws to second, and he's out, trying for 2.
The second baseman,
Luis Arraez stands in. And a 1-1. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Out towards right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league, so if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott towards first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So Turner reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Alcantara over to first. Turner back in standing. Turner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Good eye right there. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In plenty of time to first. Schwarber out of the play.
batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. Check swing, and that's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, caught. Phillies strand 1. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that one missing low. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a 1-2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone. Gene Segura at the plate here. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The catcher,
Jacob Stallings now. Here's a 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Gurriel coming home. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
John Birdie at the plate. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's the third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
the third baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Batting six.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he deals. And there's a ball. The pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Out to short. Birdie collects. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Jake Cave now. And a count 1-2. That one lifted to left. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail things here 2-0. On to the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Flied out his first time. Strong keeping an eye on him. The pitch. Runner on the go. Liner snagged at first. To the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Garrett Stubbs. There's a 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Bounced up the middle. Stops it on a slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
So the Philly batting order turns over. This is Bryson Stott. Grounded out his first time. And it is 2-1. They say you win. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. On to the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Runner takes off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cade calls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That to right. Cade glides to his left and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. Two and one now. Fought off foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And now the lefty. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Three balls, two strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. That one the other way. Cave makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Marlins lead one, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
The pitch. And that's outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Yeah, there's ball four.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And 1-2. Righty delivers. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right field. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Nick Castellanos hits one out the other way. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to win? Sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
The other way, and that's a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And out number one on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the right fielder, Jake Cave. He's 0 for 1. Boom. Stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2-2 now. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Pitching change here, Sir Anthony Dominguez. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Sir Anthony.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next to hit, John Birdie. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Schwarber makes the catch for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Known for his late inning heroics.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Left-hand hitter waits.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Right-handed reliever. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh moves under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.